Okay, Virgos, how are you? I hope all is well with Virgos. I just gotta light some sage here, guys, because I want to set the tone, kind of cleanse the space for a moment, just because it's been a minute in between videos here, Virgo. There we go. Little blowtorch. Good stuff. Good stuff. Blessed be. Okay, let's get to it, Virgos. I'm doing your past, your present, your near future here as it pertains to the month of April. I'll then grab, it's a 5-card spread, so I'll do challenges pertaining to the current situation. And then we'll see the hidden potentials of things. See what you don't know kind of energy. You're already starting out with King of Wands. It's just beautiful here, Virgos. And then it looks like the 6 of Swords energy is currently where things are at. I'll get into this all a little bit deeper here in a moment. And let's see what the near future is looking like for you, Virgos. Okay, I've got 2 that came out. You definitely, King of Swords definitely flipped there. Do I take it or leave it for near future? Yes or no? How about challenges? Okay, that's where it goes. Challenges is a Tower card energy. Some sort of action needing to be taken and a profound changed, followed up by the Hanged Man energy. Bottom of the deck, Virgos, we've got the 4 of Pentacles. Somebody's not going with the flow. Just going to ring the bell for a moment, kind of let this energy sit here, as it were, bringing some new guidance, some new clarity on the situation as it is. So let's talk about this King of Wands here, guys, in your more recent past. Could be yesterday, hours from now, to 6 months ago, let's say. But King of Wands energy, he's about strategizing. He's about coming up with a plan. He's about pursuing those passions, those desires. Yes, he's his own sexual energy, so he could be dealing with a masculine energy, usually over the age of 35, but he tends to be married and he is upright, so we know he's faithful, right? That's how the King of Wands works. But perhaps some of you were just kind of like thinking, like, what is it that really drives me? What is it I really want to pursue? What am I really passionate about here? And maybe some of you put those thoughts into actions, as it were, ruling things of your own domain, as it were, or ruling those passions, those drives, and taking control of a situation. It's also transformative energy. It's kind of like the phoenix rising from the ashes as the King of Wands energy. Looks like some of you may be traveling or relocating, or at least having some sort of voyage with emotional baggage. 6 of Swords energy is often about someone who needs a little recuperation time as they kind of leave one situation behind and move into something new, or a new land, perhaps. Again, you can try and leave the worries behind, so to say. But for many of you, there will be like these thoughts, these ideas coming with you, emotional stuff coming with you. Now, the seas in this particular instance are pretty calm, as it were, but often we see this card's energy with calm on one side, choppy on the other, which is signifying, just kind of like mixed emotions, mixed feelings about things. Do I stay or do I go now kind of energy, as it were. So maybe it's time for a little vacation, or definitely some sort of change here is in the works at the moment. We'll get into this a little bit more here, but let me finish up here with the King of Swords energy. Now, King of Swords, he is the thoughtful one, right? He's intelligent, very keen, very collected, clear thoughts, articulates well, good communication is where you're headed. This, again, dealing with another king, so this could be the energy of a masculine energy over the age of 35 you're dealing with, or you yourself here, Virgos, as it were. But he's very he can be cool in nature sometimes too, because he is a swords energy, and swords are sometimes barbaric in nature because they like to fight, especially with words. It's about communication though, and his thoughts, his ideas, Sometimes they can lead to war and sometimes they can lead to peace. You know, he's really one of those individuals who is in for his own gain kind of energy here, Virgos. He really is about, yes, doing for his land, doing for his people, but he doesn't mince words. He doesn't fool around. He doesn't like to have a whole lot of fun, or he doesn't seem to have a whole lot of fun. Very serious individual is how I would describe the King of Swords energy. You could be dealing with that. You could also be this plan you're making, perhaps after a little rest and recovery, R&R vacation, or perhaps relocating. It could be that just things kind of like clear up. There's very clear communication after this effort is made. In other words, you could be moving away from one thing in order to get better communication in another. And again, you were pursuing something here, coming up with a plan anyways. He's thinking about the plan, strategizing about it. He's aggressively doing it. Like, he's putting that plan into action for sure. So, your challenges in pertaining to your current situation, the Six of Swords energy, is the Tower. That's Mars energy. That's about action, of course. Transformation, as it were. It's profound change, right? It's the tipping point. It's the crisis point. Just when you think everything's stable and secure, right? Because we're changing here. Just when you think stable, the foundation is stable and secure, in comes the lightning bolt. Here comes the fire. Throws you knocks you off your seat here, as it were, and makes you change course, right? It's a change in course. Maybe things weren't what you thought they would be. Maybe this relationship possibly wasn't as passionate as you thought it would be. Yet you were pursuing it anyways, and maybe you're dealing with the King of Swords energy, who can be a little cool-tempered or moody now and then too. But nonetheless, Spirit's coming in, Divine stepping in and saying, nope. Here's what we got to deal with now. Here's this crisis point. Here's this choice you couldn't make it, so now I'm going to make it for you. You're going to have some help along the way, though. That's what the Six of Swords also represents. Whether you're moving from literally physically relocating, Virgo, or you're just taking that break. Again, it's recuperation, it's recovery with assistance of others, which is really a beautiful energy. And why? Because what you don't know is the Hanged Man energy. There's nothing you can do right now anyways. You have to have a change in perception, as it were, here, Virgos, right? This is when the Divine kind of says, nope, your hands are tied, everything's tied, there's nothing you can do. You are at the mercy of others, in fact. You are at the guidance and support of others because of this crisis, right? Because of this dramatic change, sudden change, as it were. You got to have a change of perspective. You got to be illuminated. And this is your spiritual awakening. True indeed, Virgos. Let's clarify this up and see what we get here. For you, 3 cards. What is it Spirit would like Virgos to know in the future with this situation? Yeah, 2 Swords energy. Big changes. We'll talk about that too in a moment. Present situation for the Virgos. Thank you. Got 2. Got Ace of Wands and the 6 of Coins. Beautiful. One more, please, for that King of Swords. Clarify that King of Swords, please. The future card. Swords energy. We got Death card energy. And that is Libra, Gemini, Scorpio energy on the Death card, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius for the King of Swords. Going back here, by the way, this could be Leo energy you're dealing with King of Wands energy more recently. 2 of Swords represents someone who has a tough choice to make, right? Remember I said the Tower? Tower is what happens when you can't make a choice, so the Divine steps in and makes it for you. Tough choice, secrets revealed, thinking, decision time. Virgos are very good at analyzing things. In fact, their energy is, I analyze, right? So they're very good at overthinking, too, to the point where nothing gets done sometimes. So Virgo, while you're weighing this decision, while you're thinking it out, and waiting, gathering more facts, as 2 of Swords energy, Something is coming to light. Something is revealed. Use your intuition on it. Why? Because either way, the change of pace is going to happen. You've got the Ace of Wands, beautiful, hello. Again, pursuing that passion, that desire, entrepreneurship, enterprise. This energy could be for many of you. Hey, I've been thinking about this a long time. I really want to put this plan into action now. I really want to chase that dream, perhaps. Pursue this relationship, pursue that new career, creative endeavor. But there's something holding me back. I got to make a decision. Is it this or is it that? This is divine saying, hey, something's going to happen here where, again, you couldn't make this decision. I made it for you, but guess what? I'm going to give you a gift along the way here, Virgos. I'm gonna put you right on the path to success here. I'm gonna show you the path to entrepreneurship. I'm gonna show you the path to your desires, your hopes, your dreams, etc., and that you can pursue. I'm gonna bring things back into balance. Moving away, this crisis point you're experiencing now, for many of you Virgos, moving away from what no longer serves you, or shaking up the foundation, as it were, is really for your highest good. It is about transformation for many of you. It is about a new plan, a new course, as it were. And it's about having faith, right? When you don't know, because remember I said the bottom of the deck was 4 coins, that's someone who can't go with the flow. They may be greedy at times, they may be thinking they're saving for a solid foundation in the future, but they just can't seem to go with the flow. This current situation, this lineup for you guys, is saying, okay, stop trying to do anything. Now it's a matter of faith. You're having that spiritual awakening. Divine says, trust me. We're going to go with the flow now. I'm going to provide. I'm going to provide you with the help you need, the new path you need, the actions you need to take, and I'm going to bring some generosity along the way. I'm going to bring things back into balance. Why? Because you're going through a transformation here, Virgos. You're having that spiritual awakening. Again, could be Scorpio energy, could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy that you're dealing with, perhaps. But there's a new plan going on. There's a new path to take with things. New thoughts, new ideas, new plan, or more intelligent, more rational minded than it was previously. And it means that something old has to die. You're moving away. That crisis point is happening. That tower moment's happening because something needs to end. It needs to come to an end. Those worrisome thoughts, everything you've been having here, Virgo, needs to come to an end so you can transform and you can have something beautiful for yourself and in your life. Let's take a look at the Ganesha cards. Whispers of Lord Ganesha's is a new oracle deck of mine in the collection here. And let's just take a look. I'll read you from the book what it's telling you, what the message is from Ganesha, rather. And let's see what we get for the Virgos on the collective. Okay, maybe not that many. Spirit, what else would you like Virgos to know? Well, there's too many, but let's see what happens. Let me ask for some clarification here. Yes or no? No. 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 3 no's with the 3 cards that came out, so that's my mistake. All right, let's check again. What else? Spirit would like you to know. What messages do you have for Virgos? There we go. Time to nurture. And I already know, Virgos, this is more about nurturing yourself than it is others, I feel. 38. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. All right. Here we go, Virgos. Focus on creating a calm and balanced life for yourself. Ganesha asks you to maintain a compassionate, nurturing, realistic, and down-to-earth attitude when it comes to collaborating with others and your present conditions. You can benefit from being more resourceful and practical. This is a time of slowing down and biding your time and resources. Hanged man energy all the way. Deal with any issues as they arise and brainstorm practical and easy solutions that will fix the problem with minimal drama, right? We don't want the King of Swords and all that drama. Be careful of giving too much without regard for your own needs. That's why you have the Six of Swords. Don't give too much. If you have been feeling exhausted or have been prone to illness, you are invited to stop doing so much for others and do more for you at this time. Do not seek empowerment by doing for others from a place of needing acknowledgement. Empower yourself by nurturing yourself, and then from a healthy place, help others. Learn to nurture and to create occasions for others to grow by, offering a safe, accommodating energy. This energy is the energy of the heart chakra. As your life comes more into alignment with your soul purpose, Virgo, you bring this nurturing and unconditional love beyond your immediate surroundings and out into the world. The female figure in this card is Ganesha's mother, Parvati. She represents a strong female figure in your life that you may look for extra support and guidance. Six of Swords. This could be any female role model, friend, or acquaintance that you find yourself drawn to at this time. Alternatively, Parvati can represent a part of yourself, especially when much of your time is spent focusing on the nurturing and caring for others. Blessed be, thank you, Lord Ganesha. Yeah, totally see that. Having that spiritual awakening, right? Got to nurture yourself right now. Let's see what the archangels have to say, Virgo. So what messages do you have for the Virgos on the collective, please? Virgos and cross watchers. Can't forget you cross watchers, too. And keep in mind, guys, this is a general reading. Will not resonate for everyone, but there's always something in every reading that is there to guide us, no matter where it is, where the sign falls in our chart. Because when Spirit has something to say, it has something to say. And when it resonates, it resonates. Doesn't matter what sign you are. What messages do you have for Virgo on the collective, please? Okay. We'll take that one. It says moon cycles. Notice how the moon affects your energy and manifest and capitalize upon these cycles. Yeah, moon in Aries currently. Aries is about structure, man's law, civilizations. Perhaps some of you are dealing with man's law, home issues. You literally, your foundation, your house. Got that Four of Pentacles, tower out, relocation, lots of things. Transformation, here it is. The Death card wrapped up in the Goddess card. You are experiencing enormous change right now. Blessings, right? We know for one thing to begin, something usually has to end, dear Virgos. And it's up to you how you wish to nurture that change. What change in perception do you need, Virgo, in order to move forward in a life of abundance? So I wish you the best, guys. And hey, don't forget to like and subscribe. Take care and blessed be.